Hi, this is Julie with the ACU Online Writing Center. This video is about the Biology 292 Week 2 paper. Before we get started on the assignment, I want to show you how to access the Online Writing Center. From any course in Canvas, on the left-hand menu, scroll down to the Online Writing Center button. This will take you to the Online Writing Center's quick link in My ACU. From there, you can go to the Online Writing Center's website where you can access the APA paper template and many other APA resources and webinars. You can also make a tutoring appointment to work with a tutor on your paper. You're welcome to pause the video and follow along with me to open up the APA template and get started on your paper together. From the Online Writing Center website, click on Resources in the APA tab. This first link is the APA 7 course paper template, so we'll click that link, click Download, and then make sure you open this downloaded template in Microsoft Word. Once you've reviewed the explanatory comments in the margin, you can delete them by clicking Review in the Word menu, go to Delete, and click Delete All Comments in the document. Now you're ready to begin typing your paper into the template, and everything is already formatted in APA, so you don't have to worry about editing the margin size, the font, the title page, or anything else. Type in the title of the paper and other information into the template, from your name to the affiliation, which just means the program you're pursuing at ACU, the course, the instructor, and the due date. The next page says abstract, and this assignment doesn't ask us to include one, so we'll delete that. So now on page 2, we need to retype the title of the paper, scroll through and take a look at what an APA paper looks like through the filler text here. Then we can delete all of that filler text. Next, always make sure to read the full assignment prompt and scroll down to see how you will be graded on the rubric. If you're unsure how to start writing a paper, I suggest copy and pasting the assignment instructions directly into the APA template. Often, the assignment is the basis for an outline to lay out each part of the paper. Many times, when you copy and paste into the template, the formatting will change and it won't look like APA format anymore. If that's the case, right after you paste, go to the Paste Options button and select Match Destination Formatting. Now, we can remember that the purpose of this assignment is to help you use the material about the endocrine system as you discuss an endocrine disease. I like to highlight the purpose. This not only keeps it at the top of my paper as I'm writing, so it's fresh and I keep that purpose in mind. It can also be helpful to write the introduction paragraph about the purpose of the paper. Then, if you highlight it, you'll remember to go back and delete this text before you turn the paper in. To begin the outline, I just inserted a bulleted reminder to include an introduction paragraph. Even though the assignment doesn't say explicitly to write an introduction paragraph, if you're writing a paper in APA style, it's always best to include both an introduction and a conclusion paragraph that are at least 4 sentences long. This paper needs to be 2 to 3 pages long, so I would suggest starting with 1 paragraph per bullet point. There are a lot of right ways to organize this paper, but again, we can use the assignment prompt as the beginning of an outline. As we write each paragraph, the first sentence of each paragraph can even be modeled after the same words in the prompt. For example, let's say we chose hyperthyroidism as the disease we're going to be writing about. Well, we would have introduced what the disease is in the introduction paragraph, and then the next paragraph could say, the major problem of hyperthyroidism is, and that way we're telling the professor, yes, I am answering this part of the prompt in this paragraph. Go through the rest of these prompts and make sure you have addressed each prompt fully. Then we need the conclusion paragraph. Make sure we go through and delete all of the bullets and highlighted text and make sure all of the bullet points go away and it's all formatted similar to how the APA template looked before we deleted that filler text. Not only do we have to format the paper in APA format, we also need to cite our sources in the references list at the bottom and in in-text citations throughout the paper. For every source we cite in the paper, there needs to be a reference entry and an in-text citation. So let's look at an example. Let's take this required resource. First, we need to know the author of this resource. That would be the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases. There's no date, and that is typical of many online website resources. So we'll put N.D. to stand for no date. The title of this webpage is Endocrine Diseases, and then we'll make sure to grab the URL. This is what that will look like as your reference entry. Remember, for every reference entry, there should also be an in-text citation in the paper itself. So let's say we found a quotation to use from this resource in our paper. We would need to cite that in APA style as well. Here's what that looks like. We need the author, the year that the resource was published, and the page number or paragraph number if available. So in this case, we would replace the author with the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive Kidney Diseases. The year is N.D. since there is no date. And then the paragraph number since there are no page numbers. For more information about developing your paragraphs, visit the Online Writing Center's website. Remember, you can also schedule an appointment to work with a tutor on APA formatting, citations, and other writing skills. Watch this video tutorial for how to make your first Writing Center appointment. If you have quick writing-related questions, email the Writing Center team at onlinewritingcenter@acu.edu. I hope this video was helpful, and good luck writing.